What's up, everyone? Aubrey Trades here with a morning trade recap, and I am closing this morning up a measly $1.58, but that is fine. Green is green. We'll talk about some of it. Mostly scalp positions, nothing I was really watching out of the gate. Worked / I don't know. I did a bad job of trying to catch things. So we'll talk about ENVB. I'll make it so you can see my trades. I get about $2.50 on this. Traded it a few times, 16 shares, all sized in appropriately, risking appropriate levels and this and that. But I just didn't feel like waiting for a bigger move because these weren't like ones I was super crazy about. So 1336, getting out at 1338. I moved my stop up after the push happened, and that's and yeah, that was it. Once I was like, I'm gonna move my stop up. I don't, no use in stopping out in the red once I'm in the money. 25 shares at 347, getting out at 351 for this continuation move. Yeah, coulda, shoulda, woulda held longer through this whole thing, but whatever. That wasn't my mindset. It was scalpy days. And then got this pop when it got to a new high and broke the morning high. Bought on this consolidation because sometimes you see it likes to give it one more go before fading out, and so I just took 2 cents off of the top there. I wanted to initially, 125 was my size for like 355 if I was getting it at 359, but I just kind of missed the good ad spot, so I messed up there. But I did otherwise follow the plan. Like, I wasn't waiting for a big continuation move, and we didn't really see that. Maybe this pulls a VWAP hold high day break going into the afternoon, but I'm not going to count on it, right? We'll talk about GSAT and PRQR. GSAT I think was just an L. Yeah, I tried for the red to green move, and I was looking for a bigger move, so I just got stopped out. I set my stop literally at the low of this candle, and that's where I got stopped out, and it just faded and bounced off of this 250 support line, which would have been the better entry. But now this looks like a solid downtrending chart. I don't expect anything else out of this the afternoon unless it can break this downtrend. But it's a higher float. I didn't play it that well yesterday either, so it's almost like, why bother, right? It's like why I'm staying away from sport, even though support, I keep calling it sport because of the ticker. I keep staying away from support, even though it made this great move from the 21s to the 26, just because it's tainted for me. I've messed it up so many times that I don't know that I'm capable of playing it correctly at this point. So GSAT, I'm just going to leave it alone. PRQR. Nice PRQR. This is a good trade idea, actually. 864, 8 to 876. Just a little scalp on this continuation move. Same vibe as the ENVB trade, where I just wanted to scalp a little bit when it was retesting, and that's exactly what I did. 864, better entry. And then 876 was my out. Missed a few more cents off the top there, but that's okay. It was supposed to be a scalp play, and then I walked away because I'm like, I'm just being too scalpy. You can only take so many good scalp trades before something ends up going against you, right? So yeah, this is a break of this downtrend. Let's see if this clocks a high or low here. Got 38 on the ask by 2, so it's a little overweight on the sell side. But this 5-minute chart right here, this is nice, and you see the volume kind of ramping up here too. That's really good. So this could be a good trade idea. I'm so tempted to take this trade right now, but I'm not going to. Anyway, those are all the trades, and then I realized I didn't go over any of my trades from yesterday. So, I mean, I can do that. Let's go to Profitly. Because at this point, it's not going to show up on my monitor thing. So we're just going to go to my wall. It was an all right day. I made money, so that's good, right? Anytime you make money is good day. GSAT, I found, whatever. I kind of fumbled it. There's mainly one trade I want to talk about. GSAT, be big. I want to say it was Lucy. Yep, okay. Well, we can go over all of them. It was only like on 3 tickers anyway. So GSAT. This was me trying to play it a bunch yesterday in the afternoon. No bueno. Yeah, I attacked this a lot, actually. I did all right. I ended up, for as much as I traded it, I took a $2.37 loss, mostly playing this section, but, whatever. I did nail the after hours move, so that was cool. And then be big. Playing that yesterday, just a bunch of times. Not too great. But overall, like, basically scratch trades. The big thing that put me in the green yesterday was Lucy here, buying at 79 cents, selling at 86 on this bounce from the spike. Yeah, waited for it to kind of like do its thing. This now seemed like a solidly uptrending chart. I didn't even buy it the appropriate spot. I mean, I could have waited to get in at 75. That would have made this even juicier, but that's okay. I ended up selling here at 86. So still, I missed the top by like 2 cents. So I actually did pretty good. And then I just sort of traded sideways. And now it's, down, not much activity happening. So those are my trades yesterday, and those are my trades today. What am I looking at going into the afternoon? Well, ENVB is still hanging around. B-Big looks like it's flirting with us. Now, B-Big, remember, I just want this to kind of trade sideways for the most part all day. Because I think if it trades sideways and everyone like shorts the first red day thing, and then this gaps up tomorrow, this squeeze past 1250 is going to be so beautiful. So I really don't want it to blow its load just yet. The things I'm excited about going into the afternoon are PSSS. Look at this, spiking from 30 cents all the way to 75 cents, 171% on the day. Great potential afternoon pattern if it hangs around and then breaks the day highs. And TOMDF is an interesting one. Now this is faded a good bit since, but if it hangs around and starts uptrending again, I'm going to be interested. ISWH, another OTC runner that is hanging around the highs, as is Elio here. Elio, this bounce right here off the highs, that's a 50% bounce. I missed this because I suck and was too preoccupied with these less valuable plays. I should just ignore all listed plays. This is what I'm taking away from this, is I should ignore all listed plays and just focus on the OTC plays, because, man, the opportunities that are just passing me by. And sure, I had a good Lucy trade yesterday, but that was peanuts. That was like a 10-15% move. I want to catch one of these 50% bounces. Elio's looking pretty good too. A lot of support here at 139. Anyway, at this point, I'm just looking at all of this for afternoon action. Lucy's starting to panic again. Oops. Anyway, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. If you got value out of this, please hit the like button. It helps out with the YouTube algorithm. Consider subscribing and leave me a comment down below. Let me know what kind of content you want to see from this channel. Otherwise, I will be back in the afternoon if there's anything else that I trade, and I'll update you there and what I'm looking at going into tomorrow. So, thanks so much for watching. Aubrey, out.